What's up guys and welcome back to another video on Happy New Year. Hope we had a great year last year, and I know last year was a pretty weird year for everyone due to COVID and stuff. But I hope you had a good year nevertheless. And I hope you have a good 2021 as well. So now let's begin. Bringing you part 3 of What If Goku Was a Naruto, and again I'm making one singular change, and that is that to make Power Steel a lot more sense. Instead of Piccolo being the one that terrorizes the two races, it's actually Boo. This makes more sense than King Piccolo due to Boo being stronger than the Super Saiyan 3. So Boo is the villain of the story, and not Piccolo. Instead Piccolo will be a Majin. So sorry about that. Anyway, let's continue where we left off. We left off with Goku transforming into a Super Saiyan and defeating Team Dozu. Sasuke wakes up with the curse mark and almost kills Goku, but is stopped by Sakura. Goku collapses and passes out. Naruto wakes up and is surprised to see Sakura with short hair, and also thinks that Goku's dead due to his injuries and him being knocked out. He yells at Goku to wake up, and which just makes Sakura punch him. So Naruto and Sasuke then go to find food, and Sakura just sits with Goku and does the best she can to attend to Goku's wounds until he gets treated with the doctor. So Goku wakes up, almost headbutting Sakura, and Goku apologizes, and Sakura yells at him and punches him in the back of the head, forgetting about his injuries. She then apologizes, and then Goku says that's okay. So Sakura explains to him that she did what she could to stop Goku's wounds from getting worse. And then tells Goku to be grateful for it. Goku then smiles and then says, "Thank you. You're a real lifesaver." Sakura, confused, just says that she only tended to Goku's wounds. And then Goku then continues saying that she saved his life many times today. Naruto comes back and they almost open the scroll, but they're stopped by Kabuto. Once Sasuke comes back, they head to the preliminaries, but are stopped by the Rain Ninjas and are put in the Genjutsu. Sakura then says, "Goku, now would be a great time to turn blonde." So, confusing Naruto, Kabuto, and Sasuke, Goku responds, "I know that, but I don't know how to." And then Sakura then responds saying, "Well, things just got worse." So Goku sighs and then begins to power up, but to no use. Goku then powers up the Kaioken, since that's the best he can do right now, and then punches right through one of their clones. So they then soon find out how to beat them, and then Naruto defeats them. Team 7 split up with Kabuto, and then all the teams meet up for the preliminaries. Sakura tells Sasuke and Goku not to take part in the preliminaries, but they tell her not to worry about them. She tries to argue, but to no avail. So the first fight begins, and it's Goku against someone called Turles. Goku's eyes widen at the name, and then says that has to be a coincidence. Everyone else heads up to the bystander area, and then Goku waits for his opponent. His opponent is a person wearing the same clothing as Kabuto, and wearing a mask with a head covering. So they then begin a fight, and they're both even, but then it's a stalemate because they keep blocking and dodging each other's attacks. It's as if they both can read each other's movements. But then Goku lands a punch to the face, and then knocks off the mask. And so then Goku then says, "How's that?" Turles responds, "You're still just a brat throwing a tantrum. I expected more from you. In fact, I thought you'd be stronger from our last fight. You haven't changed one bit, Goku." Turles takes off his bandana, revealing his hair, which is eerily similar to Goku's. "I can easily read your attacks too, Goku. After all, we are twin brothers." Everyone in the audience is taken in awe by this. Yes, Turles is Goku's twin brother in the story. Goku responds by saying, "So I was right. You're still alive." Turles then says, "Yeah, about that. I'm here to kill you, traitor." Goku gets into his fighting stance and then says, "I'm not gonna go down so easily." "Okay then. Just so you know, every breath you take is an insult to the Saiyan race. Like I care. I'll make sure all of you pay." Turles is pissed by this, and then they begin fighting. Turles has the upper hand due to Goku being still fatigued, and Turles beats Goku around. Turles uppercuts Goku and then kicks him in his broken ribs, making him cough up blood, and then punches him to the ground. And then Goku and Birdie stand back up. Turles then says, I don't understand why you care so much about these humans. Do you pity them for being a weaker race? Or is it because me and you are half human? It's neither. Humans don't deserve the torture you put them through. They're not weak either. One saved my life many times today. Me, a Saiyan, even after I told everything that we Saiyans are. Turles looked at Team 7 in disgust. I see. Well, let's see how far you'll go to repay that. He points a blast at everyone, not taking his gaze off Goku, and then shoots it. Goku dashes right in front of the blast and then tries to push it back, but to no avail. If this blast hits, everyone will be killed. If not, they'll be severely injured. I can't let that happen. What's wrong? Giving up already? Okay. It'll all be okay. I won't let this hit you all. So go, now! Goku begins to get swallowed in the attack, and everyone then yells at Goku, telling him not to give up. Even Sasuke gives a bit of encouragement. But that's when Goku then opens his eyes, and they're a greenish blue. He then explodes in a golden light, almost blowing everyone away, and then the energy blast is destroyed. And then Goku looks down on his twin without saying a word. His hair is spiked up and is golden. Naruto asks Sakura if this is the blonde hair form she was on about earlier, and she nods, and then says to Goku to not get overtaken in anger this time. Surprisingly, Goku turns around to her and then just smiles, saying, I understand. Thank you. So he then glares at Turles and then Impossible. You're a Super Saiyan. But how? You know why. Turles turns around to see Goku standing right behind him with his back facing him. Turles turns around to swing at him, but Goku just dodges and then backhands him, sending him flying. So then Goku then turns around with such speed and charges right towards Turles, punching him straight in the gut, severely winding him. And then he right hooks Turles. Turles jumps back and then yells, How am I being defeated by you of all people? How are you a Super Saiyan? This is impossible. Why do you care about what do you care so much about these low lives? What keeps pushing you? Goku responds saying, is it not obvious? These lowlifes, as you call them, are my friends. People that open up to me and accept me as one of their own, even though I may be a freak to them before having a tail. And that's why I care so much about them. And the fact that you are going to hurt them. Goku then dashes right towards Turles, getting right in his face. Has really pissed me off! Goku then hits Turles with a flurry of punches. Turles can barely defend himself against Goku's onslaught, and he can barely fight back as well. So Turles jumps back and then screams, I've had enough! He jumps in the air and then charges everything into one attack. So Goku then stomps his ground and then powers up Kamehameha, shooting at the ground and going right through the attack. Goku then punches Turles straight in the face, and with all the power he has left, for a split second, a strange mark appears on Goku's chest, and it says Go in kanji, and then Turles is sent flying again, and Goku then passes out due to the exhaustion, and Turles then weakly gets back up, and then charges at Goku, ready to kill him, but he's then stopped by Guy, Kurenai, and Asuma. Kakashi then lifts Goku up and then says, You're really becoming like your father, Goku. He'd be really proud to see how much you've grown. He then looks at Turles and then says, You should take some notes from your brother. Maybe then you'll understand what Saiyans were really like. Turles is enraged by this and then tries to attack Kakashi, but is knocked out by Asuma after he hits his tail. Goku is taken to the hospital, and the fights continue as they did in the original anime. Sakura and Ino go check on Sasuke, Lee, and Goku. Sasuke is missing, Lee was training and then passes out due to using up too much energy. And meanwhile, Goku is just woken up and is being checked on by a doctor. He then says that Goku's wounds have surprisingly healed, and Sakura and Ino then go into Goku's room. Goku waves at them, and then the doctor then explains to the nurse that Goku's wounds have completely healed. Sakura runs towards Goku, hugging him, making him blush, and is really confused. So he awkwardly hugs back. She realizes what she's doing, and she instantly then pulls away. Her face is red as her dress, I think it's called. Correct me if I'm wrong. Anyway, Sakura explains to Goku that Sasuke has went missing, and Goku gets a bit worried but says he's probably training with Kakashi or something. And then she says that she hopes so. So, Super Saiyan, huh? I'll make sure I control it. So that's where I'm going to leave this part. So I hope you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you did. It's free, and you can change your mind later. Also, don't forget to check out my Discord server. You get a chance to speak to me and lots of many other amazing people. Also, me and Shay are making a stop motion series called Dragon Ball Revival. So I'll say when the first episode is coming. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace, guys.